On today's episode of Two Conchs Adventures, JC, Tucker, and the crew pay a visit to Jurassic Park in search of exotic creatures from the deep. They're hoping to get a shot at one species in particular, the Warsaw group.
Watch this thing out here, guys.
My name is JC Carlson, and this is my brother Tucker. We are the next generation of captains in the Two Conchs sport fishing fleet. We've spent our whole lives on the water learning from our dad Jack, and one day we'll take over the family business. But for now, join us on our wild adventures, growing up and getting tight in the Florida Keys and beyond. This is Two Conchs Adventures.
The boys are on a 160-mile journey to Pulley Ridge in hopes of an epic deep drop fishing adventure. Today they're joined by their father, Captain Jack Carlson, RJ Grace, clients Kevin, Brent, and Lori, and Jonathan Wright from Blackfin Rods.
We're out here on our first spot out here in Pulley Ridge. It's pretty cool. Dropping down right now. Ran out here 160 miles. Got a good little thing of yellow eye snappers. Good little box of yellow eye snappers, vermilions. A couple scamps on the jig so far, scamp groupers. But we just got out here. We're gonna see how our day goes and see what the day brings us. Everybody's getting bites and we're gonna see what's happening.
This is the Deep Sticks, the new slow pitch jigging rod from Blackfin. This is rated 3.0 to 5.0, kind of your middle of the line. Got a 200 gram jig on here, 50-pound test, 50-pound braid.
Pulley Ridge is a mesophotic coral ecosystem located in the Gulf of Mexico. The reef rests on sunken barrier islands lying 100 miles west of the Tortugas Ecological Reserve, stretching north about 60 miles at depths ranging from 60 to 80 meters. Due to its inaccessibility, this area offers some of the best bottom fishing found in the United States.
Got the AJ of the year, dog. Is it?
The crew is fishing outside of this reef line between 400 and 900 feet of water where light cannot reach, and is home to many different deep water species.
The air bladder just blew. Yeah.
Is it? That's an almaco. That's an almaco.
That's even better.
Yeah. Holy
the almaco is good.
Big almaco on the deep drop rig, worked it, but gonna go back around and see if we can't get back on these snappers.
And then you can jump.
Hey, let me check out. Here, you probably want to take out this thing real quick. Yeah, you want to probably get this real quick. That battery. This is a nice snowy.
First snowy?
That's a really good one. We are allowed 10 snowies per person out here. Alright, so right now we're going to be dropping all the way down to the bottom, trying to get like a snowy or a queen or whatever bites. But we got this camera on here where we can see like what's eating it and what's looking at it and what the bottom looks like, and it's pretty cool.
Using a specially designed camera housing from Hooker Electric, built to withstand underwater pressure, the team captures footage from the deep. Sunlight can penetrate the ocean to depths of 490 feet, so many of the species that live in the mesophotic or middle light zone live in darkness. Mesophotic coral ecosystems are nutrient-rich and host an abundance of sea life. Queen snapper live in depths from 330 to 1,640 feet and can live to 45 years of age. Queen snapper have eyes with many layers of lenses stacked around a core, allowing them to live and hunt in habitats with little to no light. They are an economically important species and provide excellent table fare.
rod to the right side for me. When it comes
Not
in.
big, but nice.
Not big. It was a good one. Go ahead and flip your rod.
Clean. Look where he took. Got him. Good job, girl. Yeah. Queen got a queen.
Queen for a queen.
This series is brought to you by Conchs Sport Fishing. With a brand new high-end tackle shop and a fleet of boats ranging from 17 to 39 feet, Conchs has you covered on the flats, in the Gulf, and offshore. Visit the shop and book the fishing trip of a lifetime today.
So we're out here to the west with Captain Jack, JC, and Tucker, and we're fishing for queen snappers right now. And a few days prior to this, JC and I were making queen rigs. It consists of probably about a 6-foot piece of 100-pound fluoro, and we'll take 3 slide-on crimps. We crimp it, and then we make a 9-inch line section, crimp that, and then on the other end we have a 5/0 BKK circle hook, and then 100-pound all the way, and then we use about 4 to 6 pounds of weight depending on the lead. Right now we'll be able to get away with 4 pounds to see that lighter bite. It's pretty cool out here. Not your typical marathon hunt. To the left, flip your to the left. Look at this live action posing. Conchs Adventures. Wow, wow! Biting! That's the queen, I lied.
Got a grouper.
Oh, it's a good one.
Another good one. Grouper man. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, nice one. There you go.
You on the bottom?
Nope. I was on the way down. Somebody's on his hammer.
Hooked on excellence, Mikey. Hooked on excellence.
Deep dropping flutter style jigs can prove to be quite productive in these waters. Depending on the current, jigs from 400 to 600 plus grams are used to catch deep water species.
Come on, cuz, they're hooking up all around you. Attaboy. That's a good one. Ooh. Monster barrel. Oh my God. Swing it back. Go ahead and swing your rod towards me. Atta girl, look at that thing. It's called barrel fish.
Yeah.
So we're out here with Miss Lori. We're in about 600 feet, and she just got this nice barrel fish. And I really don't want her to touch it. It's super slimy, and they kind of smell, not gonna lie. But the meat on them is super delicious, and it's gonna be a good fish fry tonight. That's awesome. Oh my God! Oh my God! There you go. Oh my God!
That in the rod?
Dude, come on! Come on, Cap. Cap.
It's dull.
Captain.
It's dull.
Captain. What's up, bro?
Big old queen. Big queen. So we've been dropping down out here in about 600 feet, and it's been non-stop action on these queen snappers. It's been super fun, and it's just a blast catching these things.
We don't get too many of them down in Marathon, but we get them, but not as many as we do here. It's always fun to get on these pretty good. Now you're in the boat.
Easy killer.
It's on it.
On it. What you got, boss?
Winner, queen dinner.
Nice bid. He's on the seat.
Good eating right there, boy.
Got him, got him. Good job.
Oh wow, fighting all the way up.
All the way up. I thought it was a big barrel.
Grande pescado.
The big one.
Look at that thing.
Woo!
Holy
Yeah.
Atta girl. Dude, that thing's a beast.
It's a big queen, girl.
Alright guys, we're out here in 800 feet. We got Brent with a longfin striped bass, which is pretty cool. This is not something you see every day. This is a super rare, like deep water exotic. We'll get them in like the same areas as like queen snapper and barrelfish, but it's pretty cool that he brought up one of these once in a lifetime fish for sure.
So we just pulled up on this new spot, and over here we're trying for like snowies and yellow edges and queens, and we're just gonna try all that, and hopefully you know, a Warsaw grouper, hopefully. So we're definitely gonna try that out and see if JC puts his on, it gets tight.
Dropping down this big bait right here, and I think we are tight on a big grouper right here. Maybe Kitty Mitchell or something. Could be a Kitty Mitchell or a snowy grouper. I don't think it's a big Warsaw, but who knows? Can be a smaller Warsaw, you never know. But we have got them up to close to 300 pounds.
Big snow, holy cow.
Hell yeah. Heck
yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right there. Heck yeah. That right there. Ate a big bait on the big rod going for the big dog, but
Oh yeah.
I will definitely take it. That's for sure.
Heck yeah, take this any day, yeah.
Big snowy grouper. Beautiful. Take that any day.
It's gonna be good dinner.
Come on, you probably know what do you think it is? I think it's a queen. Queen?
Yeah, probably.
What do you think?
I think it's a big queen. The boss man said it's the best. It's still bouncing all the way up top. Normally those barrels will just end up being like a dead brick away once you get them halfway up through the water column. He called it. Big old queen. Big queen.
We'll take it. Yes, sir. There you go. That's money, dude.
Pretty work. Good money, dude.
crew continues to load up on queen snapper, with a few other species thrown into the mix. It's time to put down a bigger bait to see what other monsters lurk in these waters. Amberjack and the closely related almaco jack are some of the only fish species you can find from 20 to over 400 feet deep. Adult jacks can be found roaming the shallow and deep water coral reef systems, hunting for their next meal.
Oh, he spit the hook at me. Oh, no. Bring him up! Bring him up!
Dude, I didn't even hit bottom, bro. So, we had dropped down our first bait. On his last spot, Cappy was like, easy on that, it looks like it's tangled with me. That's why, both of them, dude.
Yeah, I'll get her.
But we had dropped down our first bait. Cappy was like, look, give it one last shot on the Warsaw spots, and here we are, first drop. I barely hit bottom and I got smoked. And here we are, down and dirty.
Right here, what do you want me to do, JC?
Find out if it's under, over. Good job, good job, good job. He's coming up good now. We broke his will. Big fish right here.
What you guys doing?
JC, certified slayer.
Watch this thing out here, guys. 10 feet out.
Come in, God!
And another one. Right in the mouth. Right in the mouth.
Alright. Got him. Guys eating for a couple weeks. 5 for 5 on the Warsaw. 5 trips out here, 5 Warsaws in the boat.
Oh, I got you got line. 1, 2. Watch the right. Tuck, you got. Tuck, you may have to stand up. Tuck, you may have to get leverage. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Walk back. Push it back. Walk back. Push it gas. Pull. Hey, bro, it just came out of his mouth.
Big dog.
Somebody's commercial rig just came out of his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow. The heck?
Yeah, brother.
It's awesome.
Got him. Pretty work, team.
That's it on the blackfin.
Got him.
Oh, look at the hooks there.
We got hooks there right there. BKK 12-0 monster circle, right where it's supposed to be.
Only a 2
But that high seas crimp, high
Only
seas
with 2 conch,
250.
baby.
Warsaw grouper are an apex predator. They're a solitary species, the king of the deep water reefs from 350 to 650 feet deep. Warsaw grouper can live to more than 50 years of age. They are incredibly powerful and use their giant mouths to engulf prey whole.
Alright, so we had an epic day out here, deep dropping out here in Pulley Ridge, and as you can see, it was biting everything. The squids, every squid you dropped down was getting bit, and these queens were just absolutely chewing. And then the last spot got
this
dropped
bar
down,
right.
big bait. What do you know? Big 200-pound Warsaw grouper. Can't really ask for anything better than that. So yeah, gonna put these fish back on ice and get ready for a nice long ride back home. Eat them up, eat them up.
That wraps up another epic adventure for the two Conchs crew. This 160-mile trek is one for the books, and the boys can't wait until their next visit to Jurassic Park. Join us on the next episode for another Two Conchs adventure.